Okay, McCoy, so this is the first video here for your eval, and I just wanted to first take a look at, this was the final throw of our session, so I'll play the throw for you, but I really want to kind of take a look mostly for this video at really just your base, your pre-pass position, posture, stance, and ball location. So let's take a look at the throw. Okay, so again, that was the final throw of our session together. But the first thing I want to look at is just the where you have the ball at right now, which is what we call on the shelf, which this is a good position right here. And I think when we first started, you had the ball up much higher. So we've already improved that and gotten it down to a location that is more suitable for getting ourselves into the rev and a more effective passing position. So that's good stuff as far as the placement of the ball there. Remember, the one thing we discussed was trying to take the point of the football and angle it away from you at a 45-degree angle, kind of coming towards the screen here, and that would force your wrist to be loaded in that position which we're looking for. So right now you have the ball kind of angled flat and pointing this way. We want to kind of straighten that angle the football out more up and down, and point it towards the camera at about a 45-degree angle, so the bottom point of the football is away from you, and that forces your wrist into that loaded position. Okay. Other than that, your shoulders and elbows and arms look nice and relaxed, which is what we want. That's a good posture. Okay. Now when we go to the lower half, here's where we want to see some sink in those knees and also in the hips. So right now you can notice you're kind of standing very much straight-legged. We want to kind of sink our hips back, bend our knees a little bit, and we can still keep most of the weight on our whole foot, but you want to have your butt back, hips back, so that your knees don't end up way out over your toes. So we want to take this position and sink it down some, so that we can create a little bit more of an athletic position with that sink. Okay, see how tall you are and the lack of bend you have in your knees? And we didn't really address the lower half all that much in our session, but that's the first thing you want to do kind of starting out, is keep yourself a little lower. So we're going to add some bend to those knees and sink of those hips, where they'll also kind of sit back a little bit more, and that's going to put you in a much better position moving forward for everything that comes next. Okay, so that's where we just want to kind of start out in terms of posture and the ball carriage. Okay, so ball carriage was improved already, but we can kind of tweak that point of the football to help the wrist angle, and then again we want to sink those hips and knees a little bit more so that we can help put ourselves in a more athletic position to create our throw as more of an explosive movement and recruit more of our body.